What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of the Seez Monroe Show. I am your host, and today we're here to talk about day shift. Now, before we get into this, I would like you guys to go ahead and like, subscribe, and go ahead and hit that notification bell. With that down, let's get into the film.
It's gonna be a hot one in Los Angeles.
So what's on the agenda today?
Close your eyes, my son. My eyes are closed.
Hunting vampires.
Day shift starts out with our main protagonist, Bud Jablonski. Mike Wazowski. Bud Jablonski. Now, Bud goes undercover as a pool cleaner, but in all reality, he's a vampire hunter. It just leaves me asking, what the hell is Marvel doing with Blade? Maybe this is a Netflix attempt to get back at Disney. Anyway, the story follows the main protagonist as he goes on a vampire hunting spree to avoid his family from moving from LA to Florida. Little did he know that his first kill from the start of the film was actually the daughter of a high-ranking vampire. And this is when the trouble pursues. Netflix is proving yet again why they need to be a part of the film industry. With movies like The Harder They Fall, The Adam Project, and the Fear Street trilogy, Netflix has shown that they are a force when it comes to content creation. But back to the regularly scheduled programming. Day Shift was one of those fun, electrifying films. Like, it had everything you needed in a blockbuster. It was hilarious. It was action-packed all the way through. It had like one of those buddy cop feels to it. I feel like I really love buddy cop films. Like Bad Boys 1 and 2 are some of my favorite films of all time. So the relationship between Jamie Foxx and Dave Franco just reminded me of Will Smith and Martin. Of course, not to that extent, but you get where I'm coming from. Dave Franco was definitely the standout in this. I'm not used to seeing him in roles like this, so he definitely did his thing. Kudos to him. Snoop Dogg, I love everything that Snoop Dogg is in. If he's in it, I gotta watch it. He's just Snoop. We all love Snoop. Something else I was missing from this film is that big screen experience. Like, I don't like watching films like this, especially of this high caliber. $100 million budget on a TV at home. Like, it's different. I don't care what surround sound, what system you have at home. It's not going to match a 40-foot or a PLF screen size or those surround sounds or those subs. Like, that doesn't compare at all. So this is another thing I'm missing here. Again, when it comes to like drama movies, I get it. Except for like Straight Outta Compton. We kind of needed to see that on the big screen. But other than that, yeah, you can probably get away with putting dramas on streaming and we're good with it. But things like this, action-packed, you kind of need that big screen experience. All in all, I give this movie a solid 7. I would have gave it a 7.5. I feel like it was missing a little bit. The first and second and even the beginning of the third act were solid. It was the end of the third act that kind of suffered a little bit. I feel like this is an ongoing thing with Netflix. It's just what they do. I'm not sure if it's Netflix. I'm not sure if it's the writers, but they need to come up with something a little bit better. Each one of these films that's like a Netflix original, it's like they just don't end very well. I feel like Old Guard was like one of the movies that were just good top to bottom, but these other films struggle with the ending a lot. And I think that's just a Netflix thing. Netflix and J.J. Abrams. Well, there you have it, my people. Let me know how you feel about this film. Let me know in the comments. Go check it out. It's worth the watch. I promise you that. You won't regret it. This is one of those strong films, all right? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right? Peace.